All right, quick recap. So we just went into a spot that I affectionately call the buck nest, right over yonder. I have 2 cameras in there. I only checked one of them. Reason being is, I don't know, I just didn't really feel like diving all the way into it. If I go all the way into it, I cross a lot of trails, and I kind of just put myself in the meat of it, and that spot's always been an afternoon spot, so I don't really want to dive into the depths of that spot, you know, during what might be considered prime time, regardless of seeing a deer or not. The camera I checked, I don't have any pictures to like flash up on the screen here because I was just plugging in the SD card reader and there's nothing even worth saving, to be honest. There's a couple of does. If I wanted to shoot a doe, I could probably shoot a doe. There's 3 different does that I saw showing up. One would look to be a fawn, and then there's like a nanny doe, and then just your average run-of-the-mill doe. But they're all there around the morning, and they've all been here in the last week, between 8 in the morning and 10 in the morning. The problem is it's raining now. I don't know if I want to go walking out and checking the other camera in the rain because I'm looking at the radar and there's like a 50% chance that this might pick up and become more substantial. No chance it's still raining overnight or into tomorrow, but there's a little burst here coming through right now, kind of out of nowhere. And I don't know if I should go walk into the woods and get caught in it. Drive up the road, see if this rain's gonna quit, check the radar, and possibly glass, possibly check the other one. Let you know. Another weekend of some solo hunting here, folks. We are about to get out of the truck. It is 5:09 in the morning, and I got about not a long walk in at all. Maybe anywhere between a quarter to a half of a mile. It's actually the same place I spent opening day last year for this property. I don't like this spot. Like, outside of the first couple days of season, this spot gets abused and used, and there's people walking, and it gets a lot of traffic, right? But in the beginning of the season and in the evenings in the beginning of the season, I've literally always seen deer here. So we're going to the back, all the way to the back of the field. We're gonna sit in the middle of the field in that same grass clump we sat in last year when I had that buck come in 2 days in a row. 8 point, he came in 2 days in a row. First time I wasn't far enough into the field. Second time he came in, but he was still about 55, 60 yards. Not a close enough shot. So we're going in there now. I did have a trail camera hanging there during the summer on the left side of the field. In order to access that camera, I need to have a climbing stick with me though, and I don't have one with me. It's at the motel. Didn't think that one through. I've multiple times in the past seen them come out of there and cut over across the field, and now this time they have something to cut over across too. There's corn, standing corn in half the field. So maybe we'll be onto something, guys, but let's get out of the truck and get into the woods and watch this sunrise come up on yet another beautiful day of hunting. Happy hunting, guys. Good luck to everybody out there who's doing it, and wish us the same. Thanks for watching. This guy walked in like 40 minutes into legal shooting. He saw me. I waved at him. He waved at me. He then proceeded to walk right here about 50 yards from me and start setting up his climber in the tree. He's maybe 53 yards from me, and he saw me. He even saw me looking at him in the binoculars, waving at him. He didn't give a shit. So now I don't give a shit, and I'm not gonna waste the rest of my morning. I'm not gonna confront him or anything like that. I wouldn't really never do that. It's public land, you know, but if my morning's ruined, I'm out of here. It's that simple. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start walking out now, and we're gonna go to a different place that I really wanted to put some boots on the ground, so we're gonna go explore for about the next 2 hours and maybe find something good to set up on for the afternoon.
Beautiful. We're going in there.
Alright guys, we have regrouped. No chair, really nothing at all in the backpack. Honestly, I have it for the water, a couple knives, and then my clip here, so I don't have to carry the Canon. That's a new addition for this year that I'm very excited about. But we are at the second stop of the morning, guys. It is just touching 8 a.m. right now, so we're gonna go in here for about an hour and a half, maybe probably 2 hours. We're gonna go see what kind of sign we can find. Maybe we can find a great scrape. Maybe we can find a good tree to climb, rubs, trails, deer. Let's go, guys. Public land. You regroup, you keep moving. Happy hunting. I don't know if I got that clear on video or not. Maybe the GoPro picked it up, but I'm easing my way up this edge right now. Right here. I just came in from the top. As I'm easing my way in, thank gosh I was going really slow. A doe just popped out. I can range it, but I'd say she was about 65, 70 yards in front of me. She never knew I was here. My wind is pretty good right now. It's pulling like straight right there, and she's in front of me, so that's pretty good wind direction. I mean, it's not the best, obviously. I'd like to have it this way, you know, but we got a west wind today, and it's good enough that I can come ease my way in here. But that doe came out, and you know, usually does don't travel alone, so I just kind of sat down here right now for the last 10 minutes or so on my knee. I put my quiver in my backpack, and I knocked an arrow, and I might just start slowly easing my way up here again. Maybe try and get to where I'd have a 25-yard shot on that trail she just came out from. Just in case there's someone with her or a buck's coming up behind. You know, it's not rut yet, so just because you see a doe doesn't mean a buck's gonna be following her, but she looked really casual. This cold weather, it's only like, right now it might have got up to like 34 degrees, 35 degrees. At sunrise it was 29 degrees. So that's awesome for an October 15th hunt. High today is 53 and it's gonna get windy, so now I'm super debating if it would be better for me to get in a tree or just stay on the ground and try spot and stalk. I think she's back. Hold on. Super cool first encounter of the year. It's a good sized doe. She wasn't a yearling. That was a good sized doe, a couple-year-old, 2 or 3-year-old, something like that. All right, I think we're gonna keep moving up here. All right, guys, regrouped, redressed, refed with a giant breakfast. There's a picture. Ate all of it. Country fried steak and eggs with 3 eggs and hash browns with jalapenos, cheese and onion, and an English muffin with a coffee and an orange juice. I think I got that right. Hey, Tacoma. Okay, Saturday afternoon, October 15th. We gotta walk through that. No other way around it. Hug this edge and find our way into the spot that I shot my little buck last year. Had a couple cameras in there. Ghillie suit from the ground. Was going back and forth once again if I want to get in the tree. At this point, no tree. Let's be on the ground, find something good to set up on, and hit it up from the ground, guys. Let's go get at it. Let's walk through some corn. And let's see what we can produce in this Saturday afternoon. Stay tuned. That first spot I walked into just didn't have that good feeling like somewhere I wanted to spend the afternoon. It's really that simple. There were trails, but ultimately I decided to come in here. I got 2 cameras in here, 3 cameras in here. The big question is, do I check them? Or do I go get set up? Or do I go get set up, then check them? Cameras are that way. All of a sudden I'm hearing like loud braking coming from up there. Like someone's just trouncing through the woods. It's like they're trying to break sticks, you know? I also heard some really loud music up in that parking lot. For like the last hour, they kept turning on music, changing the songs. Now I'm hearing all these loud sticks break. Like they're intentional. It's almost like we've got an anti-hunter person like trying to come in here right now. But as I heard all that going on, down here, I just heard I think a deer stood up and moved off because of all the crashing up top. I know I heard a deer move down here. I don't know if that was a deer or a person up top though. It sounded like a person. I almost honestly, total truth here. I picked this spot for the evening, not so I could shoot a deer, but so I could film a deer. I'm up on this nice hill. I got this perfect grass clump sitting in front of me. And after I do this quick vlog right now, I'm gonna switch out the lens and put the long lens on. And we're gonna hopefully see if we can film something here at last light. Just cruising through this field, whether it's 100 yards away, 200 yards away, or 20 yards away. we learned something, and that's what I was trying to do this weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. This video might be a longer one, but I think it's pretty cool, and I appreciate you guys watching. As always, guys, subscribe to the YouTube, hit that like button, and keep water hopping. I'll see you soon. Happy hunting. There's more coming.
We're on a boat, we're feeling fine.